Hey guys, welcome to the Mischief. I'm the Crafty Rat. Right, first of all, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to poor Chris, who has had to deal with a lot over the last few days and standing in for me when it came to doing the demoulding and finishing the videos. So he doesn't normally do that, so I just wanted to give him a big huge thank you. Right, so as you can probably tell, my voice is still a little bit questionable. So I'm not going to do much talking today, so I'm just going to go straight into this. What am I doing? Well, I saw this mould on Temu, where else? And the first thing I thought of was Lula, Nerd Goblin Art. Because it's a crocodile, but it's super cute. So I'm doing this. Second of all, the colours I'm using are Monet's Garden from Create and Bloom, and I got these because of Jules. So it's a very Jules and Lula inspired make. So I'm still not feeling right, so this is going to be super straightforward. I'm not decided which colours, but I'm going to be mixing the blues and purples, and I think I'm just going to do a dirty pour. I know I do a lot of them, but it's super simple, and with this video I am quite literally just trying out the new mould with my new colours. So that's what I'm doing for this. Now you may notice I have a big huge cup. In the background I am pouring another clock, so I'm making it up enough resin so as that I can get this done and the clock. The clock's not going to be done on camera, but this is. So that's why. So if you see there's quite a lot of resin for this little thing, now you know. Right, so I think I'm just going to get straight into this, and I will be back once I've mixed my resin up and I've figured which colours I'm going to use.
You will fit.
Right, I know I said I was going to be back once I'd mixed up my resin, but I was trying to figure out what colours I wanted to use, and I couldn't figure it out, so I'm just going to use all of them, so you'll see all of them out. Okay, now I'll be back once the resin's mixed up.
There's a crafty rat on my kitchen shelf, tiny teeth and a painted smile. I said, who bought that? To myself, then I laugh, yeah, that's my style. Lula's laughing from a corner chair, says you'll thank me in a little while. Strangest thing I ever bought, still it fits me crooked a while.
Every time I turn my head, something bright just bursts instead. All these little stories stacked around this quiet bed.
The crafty rat with a crocodile. When I look at it, Lula hits my brain like a firework splashing through a summer aisle. All this color from Create and Bloom again. How unusual, but I can't complain. The purchase caused by Jules, and I'm glad she's to blame. Yeah, the crafty rat with a crocodile paints my simple day in a runaway frame.
Tag still hanging from the paper tail, receipt crumpled in an old blue jean. Jules was grinning at the checkout rail, said, trust me, it's your kind of strange you'll see.
Now it's watching from the window ledge, garden coffee cups and morning news. Little totem on a dusty edge of every yacht secret joke we all understand.
Oh yeah.
A crafty rat with a crocodile. When I look at it, Lula hits my brain like a firework splashing through a summer isle. All this color from create and bloom again. How unusual, but I can't complain. The purchase caused by Jules, and I'm glad she's to blame. Yeah, the crafty rat with a crocodile is my lucky charm in a painted frame.
Right, this is now cured. So, as I mentioned, super straightforward. Well, I just wanted to try out the colours and this sparkling brand new mould. Right, so yeah, when I was doing the colours, before I'd put the resin into the degasser 30 minutes. So it was already starting to get gloopy. My resin is Decorum, and you do have about up to a 45-minute work time. So 30 minutes isn't too bad. But yeah, it was starting to get a little bit thick, but hopefully that'll have done okay with the colours. I like the back. But yeah, with the way I poured it, there wasn't much green coming through. It only started coming through at the end. So this has got to be mostly purples, I'm guessing. Oh. Excuse me. I was trying not to cough. I like that. So yeah, saw this mould. Thought of Lula. I know it's not her Gerard. But I think it's super cute and it's super shiny. Do think, looking at the size of the eyes, may be able to get some of the, what have I done? Yeah, the eyes that I normally put in my frogs, might be able to get them in, but I'll see if Chris wants to colour them. But this is super pretty. I love this. Right, let me know what you guys think. I'm not going to waffle too much because I really want to cough. Yeah, please like and comment below. As I say, let me know what you think. I'm loving these colours. Thank you, Jules. Absolutely loving the colours. I did also make a cloak, but Chris has nicked that. So, I'll try and find it anyway. Yeah. I'm squizzled. My brain's like going that way and that way and that way. What was I saying? Loving this mould from Temu. Loving the colours. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys do anything different. As I say, please like and comment because the interaction improves or helps my channel. I do try and respond. I am a little bit hit and miss. I do suffer a lot of anxiety, so when it comes to putting comments back, I tend to get really nervous, really anxious about it. So sometimes I'll do it, sometimes I won't. I do try. But yeah, linked below is a link to products that I generally use. There's also discount codes. I mean, who doesn't like a discount code? Save you some money. So use them if you can. And there is also a link to my Amazon wishlist and buy me a coffee. So if you're still here, thank you. Your support means a lot to me. It's absolutely amazing. To my current subscribers, my new subscribers, my old subscribers, you are absolutely amazing. The support you've given me is fantastic. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so. It's free. It's just a little button. And that's all you need to do. And also, if you click the notification button, you'll be informed when my videos go live. Now, I do regular have Tuesdays and Fridays. But when there's a collaboration, I will sometimes have an additional video. Right? So that's it for today. Hopefully by Friday's video I can talk again. And I will catch you for the next one. Bye, guys. Bye.
In a little shed by the railroad track, she's turning nothing into something that lasts. Resin pours like a flowing dream under the glow of a dim kerosene. Glitter jars and colors so stark shimmer like stars in the deep dark park. Her hands stained with the art she weaves, a touch of magic in the things she loves.